All right, now we get to do this backwards, going from Hindu Arabic numbers to Mayan numbers. Now, smaller numbers are easy. I could write 11. Hey, that's 2 5s and 1 more. Not bad. But let's talk about a number like 278. Since Mayans worked in base 20, we want to divide 278 by 20. So I say, how many times does 20 go into 27? It goes in once. So I subtract 1 times 20. I bring down the 8. How many times does 20 go into 78? Oh, that goes in 3 times. So I put down 60 and subtract that off, and I'm left with 18. What does this tell me? 278 is 13 groups of 20 plus 18 more. So, in Mayan numerals, I would represent the 13 and then the 18. Because they would think of it as 13 20s and 18 more. Okay, let's go larger. Let's do 6,432 to Mayan. Once again, I start by dividing by 20. I'm seeing how many groups of 20 are in here. Let's see, 20 goes into 64 3 times. So I have 60, I subtract that, and I'm left with 4. I bring down the 3. How many times does 20 go into 43? Oh yeah, twice. So I get 40, I subtract that, and I'm left with 3. I bring down the 2. How many times does 20 go into 32? Oh yeah, just once. I'm left with 12. Since 12 is less than 20, I'm done with the division. I can't pull out any more 20s. So we know that 6,432 is 321 times 20 plus 12. But we have a problem. This is more than 20. So we need to regroup again. I need to divide that 321 by 20. So let's see. How many times does 20 go into 32? Just once. And I'm left with 12. I bring down the 1. How many times does 20 go into 121? Oh, that goes in 6 times. So I have 120. I'm left with 1. Since that's less than 20, I'm done. This tells me 321 is 16 times 20 plus 1. So in other words, 6,432 is 16 times 20 squared, because this was 16 groups of 20 20s, plus 1 group of 20, plus 12. So in Mayan notation, I would have 16 groups of 20 squared, 1 group of 20, and then 12. All right, I will see you in our last set of videos where we talk about this idea of bases other than 10 more formally.